What's up, everybody? Celtic Sketcher here, back from the video those 10s and 20 views. I am literally just waking up. Gonna knock this video out. I try to get the crust out of my eye still. I have the hockey trade deadline central on my TV because, big Pittsburgh Penguins fan. Don't think this is our year. Don't know what we're doing. We're not trading Crosby. But yeah, it is a reaction Saturday. We're going to go with something simple, something kind of entertaining. We're going with Mr. Brendan Herrera, testing the gun that killed Adolf Hitler. This is kind of funny because, certain group of people like to call anyone who disagrees with them Nazis. And I'm pretty sure Brendan probably got called that more than once or twice. So let's see what's going on. Over to the reaction. Now I'm doing this also so I can stream Monster Hunter Wilds more and play more of that game. That game's very fun. But enough of my chat. Let's get to the reaction.
We're going to be talking about killing Hitler. I just don't feel like as a country we talk about America's heroes like we used to. I mean, if our children are going to look up to anybody, they should be looking up to somebody like the guy who killed Hitler. I may not know his name, but I do know this. The man who killed Hitler has got to be a personal hero of mine.
It's all satire. He self-deleted himself.
Brendan. Yeah. Hitler killed Hitler. All jokes aside, today we have...
Why does Brendan Herrera look so small? Like, King Trout coming over, clearly like 4 or 5, like a foot taller than him. But then the camera angle stays at this height, makes him look like he's like Eli's height.
All jokes aside, today we have the death of Adolf Hitler as next up in our historic assassination series. We've done JFK, Martin Luther King Jr., Abraham Lincoln, and even the recent attempt on the life of President Trump. But now one that comes highly requested. We're gonna kill Hitler. Now we all know how
that man ruined that mustache style for so many people. Charlie Chaplin had to be pissed.
Adolf Hitler ultimately died.
Of old age in Argentina.
Thank you, King Kraut, and way to go blurring up the camera. Or is that just my eyes? Hold on. Although, you know what, this computer can handle it. This computer can handle this.
Most historians believe that he ended up taking his own life in his bunker in Berlin, which has to be history's most notorious rage quit. But yes, today we are going...
Yeah, there are some conspiracy theories out there that says that he didn't actually do that, and like the bones they found in the bunker were female, so guaranteed he's not alive.
Going to be replicating the death of Hitler. And as a special bonus, I brought a couple of friends over here on the far right.
Guys, how tall do you figure Hitler was?
I saw Trout's joke. I mean, like, Eli's obviously short, but like, for some reason Brendan just looked tiny next to Trout.
They're like, not again. Can't wait till they find a way to make me fucking racist for killing Hitler. So, before we get too much farther, do you mind if I show you guys my...
I just want to say, look at the amount of ammo on the ground. Like, who did a shock of it? Like, Eli looks like he kicked out a spacer in the stand.
My PP?
I'd love to see your PP.
This is my PP, the Walther PP, as so to speak.
Smaller than I expected.
Yeah, tell me about it. Most people are familiar with the Walther PPK, the gun of James Bond. Just like the MP5K is short.
Gun's huge in Eli's hands.
This one is the PPK is the shorter version of this one. This is just the straight up Walther PP.
So this is a longer PP.
Yes, this is a longer PP.
Why's your PP black?
You'd think it'd be bigger. Well, do you guys want to shoot my PP?
That's probably a great gun for like everyday concealed carry, just due to its size.
It's really, I mean, it's just 32 ACP, so the recoil is really not bad. It's kind of a heavy pistol, which I'm pretty sure helps with that quite a bit, but like 32 is a fairly small round, which makes this an interesting
Might go up to 22.
choice to end yourself quickly. Not a choice I think I would make for, well, I mean, a lot of reasons, actually, but...
Say it. Talk about sewer slide with.
Oh yeah, look at that. Like, Brandon doesn't look that much bigger than Eli. Eli actually looks taller in this angle. He might be closer to the camera, but still.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. You have a very nice PP. Very hard.
Appreciate you liking my PP.
Still black. Connor touches PP. It's roughly the same size as 38, isn't it?
So this is way smaller than 380. I mean, not way smaller, but I mean 3.38, 0.32.
Oh. Approximately 0.06 inches if I were to put a number to it.
If one was.
Yeah. Hypothetically, of course.
These
God, every time I see King Trout, one, he has the same haircut and mustache as my father, so that's always kind of entertaining. Two, I want to see him in some like 70s cop drama.
are super just low power rounds, to be honest. Most ballistics on this, like, it barely has more power than 22 LR, despite being
22 LR. Great. The gun that I used to fire that with is just a massive gun.
you know, significantly bigger. But yeah, so like I said,
Nothing.
nah.
Very bad choice.
You know, I don't think that was that guy's first bad choice.
Depends on who you ask, honestly.
What
Yeah.
about Kanye?
Hey now. God, my hands are so shaky.
Christ, they are.
I like your PP. Cody, come touch Brandon's PP.
Everybody on the internet already assumes that I do. Now there's video proof that I'm touching his PP.
Jesus Christ. Altogether, solid PP.
Yep. It's a little small, but I mean, historically,
It got the job done, historically.
I got the job done.
Thank you to Delete Me for
Hold on.
Allegedly.
That one's for King Trout.
sponsoring this video. Spoiler alert, I just noticed that I'm currently still covered in a little bit of blood from earlier. But more important than that, did you know that your private information is probably available out there online? That's because some data broker took your information and is selling it online. There are certain people whose entire career is to look for your personal info out there and then sell it to companies. Best case scenario, it's so you can get a bunch of spam you don't want. Worst case scenario, you get doxxed or harassed for something as simple as your political views.
Which does happen. Also, kind of hilarious thing. I don't know why, but I get like text messages saying, "Hey Kevin," not Kevin at all. Kyle, real first name. It's like, "Hey Kevin," some last name with a B. Again, last name starts with an F, not B. Are you thinking about selling your house in the next town over? I'm like, I just delete them. At one point, I'm just my response being like, "Yes, make an offer." It's like, "Hey Kevin, you looking to refinance your house? Hey Kevin, do you want a new roof?" It's like, I don't know who this Kevin is or why he used my number, but I don't know. He's looking at a lot of stuff up for houses.
That is where Delete Me comes in. Delete Me exists to keep your private information, well, private. They look for instances of your private data being sold online and go through those steps to get it removed on your behalf. So here on my personal account, they've looked at over 5,000 listings and 51 data brokers were selling my information, including address, name, age, penis size. I made that last one up, but you never know. It even tells me what websites had my information and how long it took for Delete Me to get it taken down. So if you want to take the proper steps to...
Which would probably be something I would suggest anyone who's doing this interweb thing to do and have. I'm just too poor because A, I'm not making money off of this, and B, my job's cut my hours so low that I make less money now at roughly $18 an hour than I was at $15 an hour, getting at least 40 hours a week.
To make sure that you're secure online, I would definitely recommend looking at Delete Me. And right now you can get 20% off all Delete Me consumer plans by going to joindeleteme.com/Herrera. That's Herrera. I know my channel name's literally right there. You'd be surprised how many people in the comments can't fucking spell. That's Join Delete Me.
Hi, I'm dyslexic. It all helps. I like doing this. That's why my Twitter kind of looks like a drunk ramble at times.
.com/Herrera, code Herrera. Thanks again to Delete Me for sponsoring the video. Now back to killing Hitler.
ADD break. So to actually test out what I'm talking about 32 ACP being kind of a smaller, underpowered round compared to, let's say, 9mm, I've got two White Claws here, one of which I'm going to shoot with my carry gun, and the other I'm going to shoot with the Walther PP. On this episode of Brandon really needs to replace the battery in his carry optic. That'll do it.
Yeah, I'm about to say he's in the splash zone there on that one. Also, I'm surprised that the Pepperbox crew didn't buy a high-speed camera, like high-speed ballistics, especially for like shots like this.
Get the alcohol off of this historic firearm. And yes, this is a historic firearm. As you can tell by the Naughty Eagles, this is actually a German World War II production Walther, which I just think it's neat. We didn't really need to go all out for that, but you know, I figured it's a neat part to add to the collection just because I think history's fucking cool. This is what happened to the brain that created Mein Kampf.
Oh, no splash, just knocked the thing off. That's the first time I actually think the White Claw penetration test actually showed a difference. And again, this is shot like 3 days after a range day where you just use shotguns. That's all the red on the bottom are shotgun cells on the ground.
So, as you can tell by that, I mean, not even a close comparison. Still got the job done, but just not nearly as much energy transfer at the same distance. So on top of the pistol, it's believed that Hitler also swallowed a cyanide capsule as well. Really didn't want to get captured by those pesky Russians. So for sake of accuracy, might as well. Just slice that open because these don't come with open mouths. Here you go. You want to know how I got these scars?
God, I knew that joke was coming.
My father was a drinker. Here comes the Stuka. That's so fucking retarded. Yeah. Here you go. Nom 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 nom.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card.
Don't care for Planet Fitness. Go to a gym if you want. I'm not going to advertise for any gyms or those ads there. But I need to start working out. And you can do most of the stuff at home. Just do push-ups, sit-ups, dips, get a basic couple of curling bars, and you're pretty much good to go.
The depictions, they just put the gun right up against the temple. In the real world, that's a really cool way to sever your optic nerve and blow your eyes out. We're going to be aiming for the meat here. This is the part that makes you a person, which in Hitler's case, he desperately wanted to stop being. Most of the world at that time concurred. We're going to go ahead and load up our round of 32 ACP without further ado.
See, my only question, granted, I know it's like low energy round. They really should just secure the ballistic dummy to the table, because I kind of see him just teetering over.
I'm going to kill Hitler. Ruining Kanye's day in 3,
Fuck Kanye.
2, 1. That'll do it.
He messed up his hair.
Breckens the ouch.
Sprecken's ouchie. Yeah, there you go. There was. All right.
Actually, really, funny thing. If you watch, fuck, not Pure League. Crap! It's a Broken Lizard. Beerfest. The one German is actually the guy who plays Marty on NCISLA. He was also in like a cheerleading movie where like him and his friend are like go to a cheerleading camp just to hook up with as many chicks as they can.
Dude,
it stopped it.
I think it stopped it. Check it. The skull's fractured. I don't see a hole where the bullet came out. We can do some digging.
Yeah, go ahead. Carve up Hitler's skull. No one's gonna be like, boo with that. Oh, there's a few weirdos might, but you know they don't count.
No, I think it did exit. Yeah, I see the hole there, where the bullet left through the. Yeah.
I'll go down range and look for it.
Good thinking.
Are you sure the G-spot's in here?
I don't know if it exists. Now that wasn't super impressive looking, but don't worry, we still have plans for him. This is the Smith & Wesson 500 Magnum.
No, it's hilarious. I haven't shown this yet, so I'm gonna try not to get yelled at by YouTube. Like, I have a Ruger GP 100 chambered in 22. Like, here's my Wawa iced tea. And technically, the round I use for that is actually a 22. So, like, my gun is not that much smaller than that. I use one of the smallest rounds physically possible. Because, A, not as much moving parts in my Ruger. So it's not like it's sort of like super high maintenance on everything. It's just click pull. And 2, heavy gun, small rounds. I'm going to get less recoil. It means I can practice things like how to aim, trigger pull. Also, 22 is extremely cheap. So it's like hilarious because this gun here can be chambered in 44 as well. Well, not this one. That model.
Powerful handgun in the world. But this is straight up a massive hand cannon. I'm trying to grab one of these rounds for you. That is carrying significantly more energy than 32 ACP. And
22, a AAA battery.
now in dramatic style, we get to really kill the fuck out of Hitler. Time to hit him with a little something he did not see coming.
Oh, you don't want to put the gun right up against his head there, brethren?
In 3, 2, 1. Oh my god!
That's what I thought was going to happen the first time. Like, without securing him down.
The hair! Oh my god! Oh yeah. That'll do it.
Ho, 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 ho. Oh, that is a cool looking shot there. Just the fake blood pulling in the eye socket. Right down the nose. Oh.
That's fucking gruesome.
Leaking out the jaw, which I think probably got broken when he teetered to his face.
Well guys, who wants to go next?
Ooh, me!
Here you go.
Thank you. Let me put his toupee back on.
Yep. Sorry about that.
Don't apologize to Hitler. Just in case the cyanide didn't do it. In 3, 2,
Going off the table. It's going off the table.
1.
Did he miss?
Where did that one exit?
Same hole. I'm gonna be careful about touching it. The last time when we killed the I had fucking fake blood stains on my hand for a week.
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
He should have stuck
That's a future video. That's a future video.
with art school.
The sad thing is I quit art school. I wasn't a painter by any stretch. I was a photographer, and it wasn't because of the lack of talent. It was, I hated their philosophy on, like, I was always like, I want to do sports photography, and they're like, no, that's not artistic enough. There's no talent there. I'm like, bullshit, and why am I spending all my money here? I'm out.
Right about here. What does jaw do?
It appears to have broken.
Wait, did I just?
Oh, dude, it was right out the teeth on this side.
It hit here. Oh, it hit here and went out the teeth.
You can see where it broke the teeth on the way out.
Oh.
Completely unhinged the jaw.
Remember, this is a higher caliber than most rifles are chambered in.
Dude, he would have still lived from that and just not had fun the rest of his life. His jaw was like, whoa.
His speech just wouldn't have been so impassioned.
How's Argentina?
Oh,
Finally, off the table.
Jesus. Cool. That's brutal.
Blew the Mein Kampf clean out of his head.
All right, since we got one final one, let's do it just straight on.
Ooh, hit him in the mustache. Aim for the mustache.
Have fun with Gandhi in hell.
Does Brendan play Civrev? Because Gandhi's a dick in Civrev.
Oh, we're just children.
Yes,
Fuck out of there.
but responsible children. Sometimes. At least with firearms they are.
We can rebuild him. Stronger, faster, and more anti-Semitic.
No, I did the thing.
Yeah.
He literally just complained about having fake blood on his hands for too long and does that.
I think Poland should be an independent country. Oh, he put his brain in upside down. Take to Poland! Is that the part where all the good ideas were in?
That's why you're a doctor.
It reminds me of those like surgery simulators.
You just get the staple. I feel like Jackie Kennedy right now.
Oh, Trout, that's a dark joke. Kids, do not look that up.
Oh, God.
True.
And so that, folks, is how it happened. Kinda.
The first one, not them taking a 44 Magnum to him.
Hitler got shot by 4 YouTubers.
I appreciate my friends for showing up again. We've got King Trout, Donut Operator, and Eli Double Tap, all willing to come out for the sole purpose of getting to shoot Hitler.
Hell, who wouldn't want to go out there? To shoot Hitler. Besides, and also hang out with those guys. Granted, I don't drink, but I would still love to hang out with those guys.
Hope you guys enjoyed this. We got a few more installments lined up for the assassination series, or it's now becoming, the other thing, self-assassination, I don't know. Whatever it is, it smells like Teen Spirit. But thank you guys so much for staying to the end of the video. If you have more suggestions of things along this line that you'd like to see, let me know down in the comments. We appreciate you, and I will see you sexy YouTube mother lovers next time we shoot someone in the head. Thanks. Got it.
They're bloopers. They're bloopers.
I may not know his name, but I know for sure that that guy's got to be a huge hero of mine. Yep.
That wasn't even funny.
Sorry, the bit got me. But where can you find his book? Not on Amazon.
Links in the description.
Oh no! Imagine getting a fucking affiliate code for Mein Kampf.
Oh, God, these guys are hilarious. Yeah. Hey, I did not know the caliber. I'm surprised I didn't, I don't know if that's a common round for that time frame. That's why he went with that. I don't know if it's just, he's like, it's the German gun. I have to do it with the German gun. It's like, who knows? But yes, go check out Brandon Herrera. He does a lot of cool stuff. Like I said, his assassination reenactments are all actually pretty cool to watch. It's like, especially because he's like, what's the alleged gun that did this? Cool. I'm going to go buy that because I have real money. Not like me, who has, barely enough money to keep the lights on. Correction, I wouldn't have enough money to keep the lights on because of my job. That's why you should like and subscribe and go check out the Twitch where I play video games on VTube style. But that's it. That's all I have, and I'll see you weird people later.